Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The unique shape of this stadium makes it a spectacular sight. As you can see, we've already started here. Higuain. Played into space out wide. Di Maria receives it in a wide position. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Get the pass he's looking for. And it's Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lo Celso. Now it's Higuain. Higuain tries lifting it over. Has a shot! Pogba. Griezmann. Conte is demanding it out wide. Dybala. Nicely measured pass. And the finish! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Argentina break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Higuain, surely he scores! Titi with a fine tackle. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Zonzi. Fekir. Mbappe. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Now it's Higuain. Higuain. He's onside. Higuain! Dybala. Timely intervention. Fekir. Sidibe. And it's Fekir. Conte. Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Federico Fazio. Lo Celso gets into a dangerous position. Dybala. Messi lobs it in gently. Shoots! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! And it's Nzonzi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dybala, dashing forward at pace. Dybala, can he get through? Now it's Messi. Lo Celso, going through. Lo Celso, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Here's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Just back from your break, we've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Question, that's a foul. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Griezmann. Mondi. Defence has got rid of that. Lo Celso plays it forward. Mbappe. Play for a goal kick. Biglia. Lo Celso. And it's Biglia. Messi has created one goal already. Tries to dink it in. Can he finish? Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Argentina take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Messi, and he's on his way! Titi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Can he put it away? They've scored! And they are right back within touch!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Griezmann is wandering offside.
Griezmann only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also...
It's one! He has done it!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Billia. Perez is desperately calling for it out wide. Big chance here! It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Lloris, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Enzo Perez. Billia. And Giroud. Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Griezmann. Can he finish? Omega goes looking. Billia. Varane cuts it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's left his man. It's gone a long way up and away. Billia. Zonzi gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. It's Billia. Enzo Perez. Banega looks to clip it for, shakes the shoots. What about it? And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's become a case of men against boys. Giroud, Mbappe, Billia. And that's it. France had no answer, second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. Mohamed Salah! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's found him in space. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Liverpool do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
And it's Mane. Firmino. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Mane.
Liverpool have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
It's come loose. Played out to the right. Corner it is. Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. Liverpool are all square. Just so calm under pressure.
Van Dijk demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Roberto Firmino.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Keita. Salah. Fabinho does well there, alert. Oh, that's neat. Firmino. Keita drills one in. Can he deliver? Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Shaqiri. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Shaqiri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Keita. Now it's Mane. Mane, shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have a breakthrough. Mohamed Salah, he'll have a dip! Sticks it away! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Can he finish? Fabinho. Mane. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Fabinho. And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Firmino. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Firmino. And he's there to cut it out. It's on a plate. Now surely. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Firmino opts to play it back. And it's Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah decides to play it back. He's had a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Salah. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Out towards the flank with a delicate ball.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mohamed Salah has a swing at it! They've done it! Again, we are level! What a contest! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Goes for goal! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mane goes long. It's a brilliant interception. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.